going to be telling you guys what I have done to my G35. Guys, it is such a pretty day today. You know what, let's do a cold start. I don't ever do one of those for you. And fair warning to my headphone users, if it starts squealing like the belt, I'm sorry. Welcome back to my channel. For the ones that don't know, my name is Bella, and if you are new or haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely does help get the channel out there. Today's video is gonna be awesome because I'm gonna be telling you guys what I have done to my G35. I've had the car for 2 years, I think, already, for the ones that are new, but I'm gonna go ahead and probably end up moving somewhere else. Let's go ahead and get to that spot, and yeah. It's like this little cute little, oh fuck, there's like people here. All right, you guys, so this is what the car looks like. Oh shit, this is my 2004 G35 coupe. It is a 6-speed. Yes, let's start with the interior first. It's late, I don't really have much done to the interior. All right, so getting into the car, we have this DND steering wheel. I got it from DND Performance Interior. This is a carbon fiber leather perforated steering wheel. I got it with the purple stitching. It also does come with the hub adapter, which you are able to take the steering wheel off. I love that it hasn't faded, it hasn't done any of that, and I think I've almost been with DND for almost a year. Next thing I have is this shifter. A lot of people make so many inappropriate comments about this thing. This thing is from smilesupply.tm. So next thing I have in the G are my leather mats. Dude, I freaking love these things because if you have a G, you can kind of understand that I just don't like the interior carpet, that gray, like light gray interior. These leather mats definitely pulled the car together, like the interior look of it. So I also do have the mats in the back, and it goes all the way to the other side, same side. Okay, ignore my seats. Let's just pretend that's not there, like the rips and stuff. But besides the seat, like, you can't tell me like the interior does not look pretty cool with those mats now. So I do have my headliner lights. Ooh, actually, no, the lighting's great in here. I think it's just because my interior is black. This is my interior. I would love to get seats for the G, but I'm still looking to figure out which seats to get. But this is what my interior looks like. Very clean. Did not come with the black interior. I actually painted this all by myself using fabric paint the same time that I was doing my headliner kit. It was like a two-tone color. For the ones that do have G's, it was like a tan and like the black, I guess, but I decided to just like black it all out. So like I painted the back pillars, front pillars, all the little accessories, everything. So this way with the black interior, it just makes it look more modern. Exterior. First, we're gonna start with one of my favorite parts of the car, which are my clear tails. Were customized by a friend of mine. I'll put his Instagram on here so that you guys can message him if you guys do want a set of these. I saw people with, like, you know, the dark tinted ones, and I just wasn't a fan of like the tinted anything. And so I was like, you know what, on a black car, I feel like clear tails just look the best in my opinion. And you guys have asked me plenty of times if when I turn on my blinkers, the U lights, are they still red? When I do brake, yes, they are still red, because if they weren't, that'd be illegal. All right, next on my list, because we're already doing like lights, I do have the clear chromed out Spec D headlights. I know a lot of people talk so much crap about these things, and I understand because of the condensation, don't get me wrong, I hate that part too, but if you do silicone it all around, which I feel like we shouldn't have to do that, these do come in, I think, 3 different colors. The clear chromed ones, chromed housing with like a black tint, and then I think just like all black. I feel like the chrome ones definitely do stick out more on a black car. All right, next I have my side markers. They are turning yellow. I got these from Z1 Motorsports. My boyfriend actually gifted me those because I was like talking about these for the longest. They aren't the sequential ones, unfortunately. I do want the sequential ones, the like because when I do turn them on, they still do turn orange. Who the fuck is yelling? Next thing, if you do want to change the front look of your car a little bit even more, I would suggest getting the black grille. Personally, have always been a fan of like, I guess, the stock body look, and kind of keep it still the stock look, but just by getting rid of the emblem. We do have this little blacked out little roof spoiler. When I first installed this thing, I was like, let's see, but I've always been a fan of just trying to give the car that little bit more of like a definition up to the body. Let's get to my most recent mod, which were my Anovia Kano chrome wheels. I am running 18 by 10.5 plus 22 all around, and then on the front, I believe I am running 265 35 18 for the front tires, and then in the back I am running 285 35 18. When these tires go out, I think I'm just going to end up just running 285 all around, because I saw another G with the same tires like all around, and the fitment looks A1. It looks so good, and I am not running spacers, by the way. Don't forget to use my referral link, which I will put down in the description box also, just to save you some money literally off anything off their website. I don't have a lot of performance mods, but I do have test pipes. From the clip that you guys did hear from earlier, that's how loud the car is like at cold start. And then driving around, it does have a bit of a jump, but you just gotta find that sweet spot. Don't have like any kind of exhaust right now. It's still stock. Did do that typical VQ thing and got like a muffler delete just because I was like, why not, you know? So I do have that, but exhaust on the way. I still haven't figured out, but it will be on the way. Suspension, I am running BC coilovers. I wish you could see them from like the actual coilovers. If I have pictures, I'll put a picture of here them installed, but you can't see them from under the hood. So let me pop the hood real quick. My engine bay is like not the cleanest, not the prettiest, but here you have the coilovers right in there. There it is. Also, I know you guys always do tell me too, like, am I lowering it more? Am I lowering it more? Dude, I live in an area where the driveways are literally like so bad. Like, I wouldn't say like I'm hella slammed at all, but I've like broken my bumper. I've like scraped it so bad just by getting in and out of the freaking driveway. I would love to upgrade my bumper too, but it's just, I don't feel like destroying that unless I get like ramps or something, then maybe. But until then, like, the car is just gonna stay like this until we can kind of get that situation fixed, because I'm not trying to risk ruining a new bumper, you know. I do have a Z1 intake. This thing makes you go so fast. The G is like 1,000 horsepower because of it. It is the carbon fiber one. I did get black couplers. It definitely like freaking gave me so much more space. Later on, I'll see about what other performance parts to do to the G, because that's what you guys are like just mostly excited for, to see me like beat this thing up and just like do so much fun stuff with it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the G is gonna be mostly a show car, kind of like my street car. So if we do some like hood rat stuff, like I want to put like the car like 400 500 horsepower, something comfortable, because I'm not trying to go crazy with this thing. This thing is like my baby. It's like my emotional car, so emotional support car. All right, I'm gonna attempt to turn on the underglow, and then if we can't see it, I'll probably just have to insert clips and do like a voiceover or something. I actually got this kit from Low Glow. This is my first underglow kit. I personally like this one the best. Had like no issues with it. It is weatherproof. The strips are covered in like silicone gel to make sure that it doesn't freaking come off. It is a bit pricey for an underglow kit, but when I say like this thing is like awesome, like it's awesome. It's Bluetooth also. You are able to control it with your phone, and it has like over hundreds of colors, and like you can adjust the brightness, you can customize your own colors and all that, and it's pretty lit, literally. So yeah, that's literally all I have done to my G. If you're getting a G35 or even considering one, get it. I feel like it's a perfect like first car, especially if you're trying to get into the car community. It's a very good like starter car in my opinion. And obviously do your maintenance, which I didn't really do much of at first because I just didn't know how to. As much as we all would love to modify the hell out of our cars at first, do it right the first time, because then you deal with issues later. I feel like I've been doing a good job with modding the car. Like, I'm not doing anything rightly besides the underglow, but I mean the underglow is cool, you know. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content with the G so far. There's just so much more that I want to do to the car, but it's just with time and patience. So it seems like it is getting a little bit darker, and you can kind of see the underglow just a little bit better. Alright you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.